All right, guys. So this is a little something that I missed in the aftermath of the El Paso shooting. The guy that said he was specifically targeting Hispanics. That's his words. Trump came down there, and none of the victims would meet with him. None of them would meet with him. Talking about they weren't in good condition, and they end up meeting with Democrats, because they hold him responsible. And I didn't even watch the whole video. There's a video of him actually joking with the staff at the hospital about when he got down there, how there were more people that were in the crowd than they said. Like, they basically, like, he's alleging that they attempt to make it look like he didn't have as many supporters as he did. Now, you'll say, why would he do that? You'll say, this guy in the shower. You'll say, why couldn't he have waited? Or at least made sure he wasn't on the camera when he did it. Before he comes out and openly says, like, that's it. I used to study, like, psychology. And, one good example of a psychopath is they have a hard time connecting with normality. So a psychopath can go to a funeral and you have the widows there, and the psychopath's like, hey, what's up, baby? And this person is probably pouring down grieving for their dead loved one. See, that's what Trump. That's kind of the same thing with Trump. He really doesn't know what's inappropriate. He can't even pretend. And I thought about it some more, about just how crazy that is. That he's at a place in the aftermath of a mass shooting at a hospital, and all he can do is joke with the people that work there. You know what it is? You know what it is? And I've said this many times before. That if Trump can't get votes from people, if he can't get something tangible from you, then he has no use for you. And I've been saying that for a while. He's that guy. He's not trying to pretend or play games. If he can't get anything from you tangible, you're dead to him. You're dead to him. That's what it means when they say running the country like a corporation. That's what it means. Is that you really don't have any tact. You don't really care about the lives of others. You don't have any time. You don't have any interest in sitting down and trying to understand how people live and what the future will be and precedents. No, you're just trying to make money. This is really what it means when they said, oh, he's going to run the country like a government, like a corporation. Yes, he's going to screw people over to make $1. Now, like I said, Trump has no connection with anybody in El Paso at the end of the day. He doesn't, And I think that's really what this kind of rhetoric shows you more than anything is that fact. Is that fact that he can't even hold together long enough to go in there and act like a gentleman just for an hour or two. He's got to go up in there and talk about politics and how they set me up. Like, dude, this day is not about you. You know how many presidents and leaders I've heard about where people are like, when he came in, it was all about me. He asked me, was I okay? Like, I'll give you an example. Rudy Giuliani. For all the things black folks talk about, when what I understand, when you heard about the Abdul Louima case, where they raped the guy with the cut off broomstick, they raped him in the bathroom. All he kept saying, that poor man. He was a real police defender. And he recognized this ain't right. This can't be allowed to stand. We got to stop this. We have to stand up and make a point. We won't accept this kind of police brutality and police corruption. I see corruption. People covered it up, and even he, and people will say maybe that was political, whatever. But even he knew, hey, this is wrong. Trump don't have that. Trump don't have that. I don't think Trump cares. I don't think he has any thought about other folks' humanity. I don't think he cares about other folks' lives, and things like that. So that's what I would expect is for when he goes to the hospital and nobody wants to meet him. Thank God they didn't. He comes around and starts joking about when he ran for president. People laying dead in the street. And he's talking about his election. You know what I mean? Like I said, I get it. I get it. Because like I said, he has nothing to gain from them. He gains nothing from those people. There's nothing he can gain from them. There's nothing he can get from them other than nothing. Peace out.